Hey guys, it's Ronnie Brown, Ambassador Diamond with It Works Global, and I'm here with
Kim Scott, Presidential Diamond with It Works Global.
And we are really excited to talk to you guys today because we're sitting at home, of course, because we own our time, so we work for ourselves full time, and it's raining outside, and we were thinking about how many of you guys have looked at this opportunity and you just haven't taken action. We were wondering what were some of the things that may be holding you back, and I know that there were some questions that if you probably were fully aware of that you would not second guess taking advantage of this opportunity. So, Kim, tell us a little bit about how your life was before you started It Works Global.
Well, I'm a wife and mom of 6, so I had a very busy schedule. I worked from 9 to 6, and it didn't seem like I would have much time really with the children and the job to run a business like this. And I was a little nervous that I could succeed in it because I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't have a very big social life. Didn't know lots of people except for from high school. And so, those were some of the things that were going on in my life. So working the 9 to 6, dealing with the kids and all of their activities, and then just kind of living paycheck to paycheck. That was where I was at when I first started It Works Global.
And I remember the day that Kim called me and I said, Kim, I want you to start this business with me. I'm really excited about it. And she was like, doesn't sound like it's for me, but I'll give it a shot. And Kim was really not where she wanted to be financially. So she was a little scared to get into something like this. Well, 9 months fast forward, I had shot up to Ambassador Diamond in the company. Kim went all the way to Triple Diamond, Presidential Diamond. Income average about
$17,000 a month. So it was life changing for my husband and I and my children as well.
And it was definitely life-changing for me. I remember when I started this business, I was working for the federal government full-time. In addition to that, I was working part-time at a salon. I had 4 children. My husband was working 2 jobs. We were working 4 jobs total, and it seems as if we were just working 24/7, and we were still living check to check. And I was really shocked that after 6 months of being in this business, I was making my yearly salary a month. It was just total mind blowing. So I know a lot of people have questions. Well, how does this thing work? How do you get paid? What is it that you love about it? Well, let's talk about what I love about it first. And what made me fall in love with this business, and what made you fall in love with it? Because I know when I got into this business, I fell in love with the product. It wasn't the money, it wasn't the business, because I wasn't really interested in the business. I was more interested in the product because I was a mom and I was looking to tighten and tone, and I've always been a health fanatic. So I simply fell in love with the product first, and after I started getting so much feedback from people about the product, it was then that I said, hey, you know what? There are a lot of people out here that really need this product. What was it for you, Kim?
Well, for me, I know it was 2 parts. It was one that I was a mom, and after having so many children, I was already kind of in the gym, but those trouble areas. After your mom, your body just does not go back to what it originally was. And so I knew with especially our signature product, which is our Ultimate Body Applicator, that I could tighten, tone, and firm things on my body that you couldn't do at the gym. And so that really intrigued me. But then I started to think of all the other moms that I knew and how I could help them. And then I also started thinking about the second part of things, which is my finances. And if I can help someone and help myself just by sharing something that can help them feel better about themselves, because I know I'm definitely more confident about my midsection area now through one of, the Ultimate Body Applicator. So that really intrigued me, being able to have a part-time business where I set my hours and I was just helping other people, sharing something that's worked for me.
And I think that's where the light bulb went on for me as well, because I said, this makes so much sense. It really started making sense to me because, one, I wash my face every night. And I wash my face every day. So I looked at the company and they had skincare. The second thing was I take my multivitamins every day because I'm a really big health fanatic. My husband is a personal trainer. And I take my multivitamins every day, and I said, hey, this company has multivitamins. Then I started looking into the other products. I have so many friends who have been looking to lose weight, get healthier, live a healthier lifestyle, put some really healthy things into their body, and just make a change in their life overall. And that's when the light bulb went off. I said, this is something that I could do through social media, through going out and taking my children out during the day, through my cell phone. I can run my business from my phone, and it just made so much sense. And I said, let me give this a try. And I'm so glad I did, because my life has totally changed from one decision. What about you?
The same thing here with a schedule that was so hectic. A day for me when I was still working full time for someone else and working It Works part time was that I could run my business through my phone. And that was a luxury, because for a mom, I didn't have anyone extra to keep my kids. I didn't have the money to pour back into a sitter to keep my kids, to run another, business or part-time job. I just didn't have it. And I could post results up on social media. I can post, that I was having someone come over to get wrapped after work, and, what type of wrap cash that I made right on hand. And wrap cash was so big to me in the beginning, because before we really built our team up, we could host a party, and our parties, we can leave out $300, $500 from just spending a couple, 2.5 hours with a group of people who wanted to tighten, tone, firm in as little as 45 minutes. So it made sense for me, because we could post and reach out to people who were not in our immediate circle just through using social media. So that was something that helped me personally, and I know both of us, to grow so quickly, is because we were able to reach outside. We didn't have to build it with just the people that we knew. We got far because we reached out to the people that we didn't know.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that you called me that day, because our lives have not been the same since. And, that's one of the things that we really wanted to share with you guys, because with our team, we give so much support to our team. What are some of the things that you like about being in business, with each other? And just, I know so many people who are on our team, the excitement is there, and people probably question, if I get into this business, will I be alone? Do I get the support that I need? What is it that you love since you started this business?
I love our team, the sense of community. We meet with our team weekly. Just about since we started, I feel like we've taken on leadership roles before we were ever considered leadership in the business. And we've always loved up on people. And in our team, we have a culture that we believe in building people up.
Yes.
That it's not all about the money, that we really just want to help change some lives. And sometimes changing lives doesn't start with a paycheck.
Yes.
Oftentimes it changes when you change how you feel about yourself. And that's what we put a heavy focus on in our team, is self-development.
Yes.
From early on in our business, we've been developing our business partners who join and partner with Ronnie and I. And I feel like that is what has made all of our teams so successful, and what has turned heads in this company to see what it is that we're doing differently.
Yeah, and just me, and being a mom and just watching my children develop, I love to see the change in people, and I love to see the change in me. I've seen the change in myself, and even the people that I've brought into this business. I remember when I first introduced Kim to the business, Kim is nothing like she was in the beginning. We had so much growing to do, and I believe that the growth really, really happened when we got into this business. So we want to talk to you guys today. Think about the things that you want to be different in your life. Think about the things that you're tired of doing. Think about the ways that you're tired of living. Think about the debt that you're tired of paying, and make a decision. Because I think we really had to make some serious decisions in our lives before we could really see those things happen for us. If you would have told me that within my first 8 months of being in a company, that I would have been the first person to make $85,000 in bonuses, I would have never believed you. If you would have told me that I can sit home within 9 months of becoming an ambassador of Diamond and make over $500,000 a year, I would never have believed you, because I didn't have a college degree. I know you didn't either.
Nope. In fact, I was actually a high school dropout. I dropped out because I was a teen mom, and I got my GED, and life definitely would not have determined that we would have been here and influencing so many other lives to reach the type of income and the type of self-success, that we're promoting within our business and the type of culture we're creating.
Yeah. And me as well. I had my son, when I was 16 years old, and Kim and I were in high school with children, and it was just very hard. And it just goes to show you that anyone can come into this business and be successful. You don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to have a huge network of people. You don't have to have a rocket scientist mind. That this business is so simple, and you get so much of your support and so much of your growing. It comes from your team and the leadership that you have.
Yes, and I think what we usually look for, because we're selective about who we partner with, and it doesn't have anything to do really with your background, because we're not judgmental at all. We want anyone who's excited about changing their lives, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking for someone with a sense of urgency, someone who feels urgent about wanting to change, wanting better, wanting to own their time. We're looking for people who are coachable, because this is a new profession and you just can't come in knowing everything all at once. But just like us, if you're willing to learn, you can reach the very top of this company as fast as you want to. It's all about how coachable you are. So we're looking for people who are coachable and who are willing to get out there and actually be self-motivated. Because we can talk to you guys and we can build you guys up, but motivation has to come from inside. So you have to have a big why as to why you want this. And those are the type of people that we're looking to partner with, right?
Yeah, definitely. And we aren't looking for people who are looking for change. We aren't looking for people who don't believe that they can be successful. We aren't looking for people who are comfortable. If you are still comfortable with where you are in your life right now, then this is definitely not the opportunity for you. We want people who want something different. I'm one of the top 10 income earners in this company, and I've had one of the fastest growing teams that I've seen so far. And I know that it comes from the leadership, and it comes from the training, and it comes from the pouring into other people that we do. So we are ready to work with people who are ready to be poured into and people who are ready to grow.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better.
And if you are one of those people and you are ready to join our team, we want to hear from you. You can contact Kim or myself, and we are ready to rock it out, and we'll see you on the inside.
Have a great day.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.